Thank you. All right, see you later. You get my morning coffee. I want to apologize for not getting on here for a while. I've been working 7 days for the month of April, every day. Working 7 days from 7:30 to 7 at night, doing 2 jobs. Doing my own work, my tiling work, and also I have a day job. Just a couple of my income streams that I have worked on over the years. Decided to go back to work for the man for a day job, and also do my own business. So I got a couple of businesses that I do, and a few other income streams that I have going. Now, why am I doing this? Well, I've discovered that having multiple income streams is a good way of building wealth. So that's the mission I'm on. So I apologize for not getting on here because I've been working hard, which is not the way to do it, people. I'm meant to be working smart, but I'm working hard. But my reason getting on here is to, I want to give a shout out to my young brother, Keith Tillman, who's finished serving in the United States Army. He's retiring after 20 years of service. So congratulations, shout out to you, Keith. Job well done. I'm on my way to work. I live about 6 minutes from work. I just stopped at McDonald's, picked up me a coffee. But as I said, Keith is an example of reshuffling the deck, shifting your mind, and developing yourself to be the best you can be. As a young man, he had early challenges in life, like we all do, and he went off to have a great career in the military. While in the military, he educated himself, got master's degrees, so he spent most of his career developing his mind. And that's what year 13, if you join me on year 13, that's what it's about. It's about self-development, developing your mind, be the best you can be. So what I like to talk about is the thing we don't get educated on, or we don't talk about in school. So the things we talk about at year 13 is gonna be things you learn, that I've learned, and things you develop through life experience. But you have to be tuned into that. You have to put a lot of work into developing yourself. And one of the keys to being happy is to have the foundation of self-appreciation. When you have self-appreciation, you have one of the keys to happiness. It's the foundation to your happiness. So, as I say, year 13, we're gonna commit to doing a little bit more every week, talking to people, and I want active participation. In order for this to really work, we need to get involved. Let's talk about it. There's some things I want to talk about for the state of Mississippi. You know, why Mississippi historically at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to education, when it comes to getting paid. It's time for these questions to get asked. I don't have the answers, but I have some questions. So let's get to talking about it, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. So again, shout out to my baby brother, Keith Tillman, 20 years of active service. He retired, moving into the civilian world, and is on to his new venture in life. And I'm sure it's going to be some great things coming out of it. But for me, I'm here in Australia. I just got to work, and it's time to go do that day job. And later on, I move into my my other day job. And so reason why I'm doing this at this stage in life is I'm committed to building wealth. Also, I want to be able to educate people on how to build wealth. Currently, I'm about 14 months in on a 40-month pay off my mortgage in 40 months. So from $320,000, we're gonna knock it off in 40 months. How am I gonna do that? What I'm doing, working on ways to improve, working on ways to get multiple income streams. And when you do that, you pour all that into your mortgage. So once I learn and develop this skill, as I'm doing, I think in the past 12, 14 months, my partner and I were able to, we knocked off about 135. So we're well on our way. So this time next year, that mortgage will be gone. And I'll be showing and I'll be talking to people on how you can do that. Now that's a mindset. Everyone has the ability to shift their mind, but you got to put work into it. So these are the things that we'll be talking about. It's all about self-development. It's about personal accountability. It's about things you can do to improve how to live your life. You know, it's a great motto I have. In life, you're either going to get busy living or you're going to get busy dying. So my thing is, let's get busy living. Let's get busy with working on our insides and focus on our insides and not on the exteriors of life. A lot of young people who come out of school, the first thing they start thinking about is, oh, I want this and I want that. I want to get this brand new car. I want to get this. But you have to have the skills to become the person that it takes to achieve that goal. So those are the things we'll be talking about. How do you become that person it takes to achieve the goals you want in life? So, all right, I'm going to get back to work. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.